Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, testing, testing. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so here we are in a new game. Map, a game about maps. And yes, contact your senators and representatives to fight the Kids Act, Screen Act, and COSA. Finally updated my little blurb there. Yeah, otherwise you'll have to dox yourself to use any social media. Anyway, on with the show. We're gonna start a new game. I only started a new game just so I can get screenshots for the thingamajig, for the thing. Yes. Go ahead. It's like the tools faster than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm playing mouse and keyboard on this. I'm not sure how good the controller input is going to be. Hello. And yeah, I think the only thing these people say throughout the entire game is just map. Which is a way to make the voice acting cheaper, but it just get a little annoying. Who knows? Cartographer for Billy's Bunch. We are searching for the Raven King's lost treasure and need your navigation skills to follow the traces left. Also place a marker on the map using a shortcut. That's amazing! You're a fully fledged cartographer and want to join us? That means you could just walk around the island and mark the tree on the map. And all that was just your sense of direction and the outline of the island. Okay, tab to open map, move, right. Mark tree on the map. Drag the marker to the intended position, confirm and complete the mission. Use pencils to take notes on your map. Okay, so the tree is... Alright, kinda by this little bulge right here, but kind of down a little bit. You. Let's move more down there. Bam! Get a distance of 0 steps from the first try. Awesome, this is amazing. I always hold the map the wrong way around, no wonder we hardly get anywhere. Traveling and retrying missions. Select a mission to retry and to choose travel. You can also travel without a mission and explore the island. Where to go next? Milo wants to prove to everyone that Raven the capital is. Map. Did you find your way around this island too? I was so bored we weren't making any progress that I built a sand castle. Mark it on your map and show us what you can do. Mark the sand castle on the beach. New landmark. Options. So there is the difficulty thing that missions can be failed. So yep. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. I did turn the music down a little bit. I think I'm going to turn it all down a little bit because that. Wait, there we go. There we go. I just had to turn down my headphones. I had to have my headphones turned up too much for some reason. Oh well. Skill issue, whatever. Sandcastle. Okay, so the sandcastle is kind of between the landmark and the shore. About halfway, but a little closer to it. Bam! Look at that.
Map.
Awesome. That was absolutely insane. You have to enjoy it, Hulk. Billy's favorite anime is Two Piece.
Map.
By the way, I'm Billy, leader of Billy's Bunch. The crew that will find the lost treasure of the Raven.
Map.
But to follow his tracks, we desperately need someone like you, someone with exceptional cartography skills. To be honest, I'm always taking care of that so far.
Map.
Tried counting my steps, but, well, I don't even know which one is what.
Map.
I even get some grid paper with a scale, but I think it's definitely better off with you rather than me.
Map.
How about it? Would you like to give it a try? Just mark a pile of stones at each. Hold to count steps. Okay. Alright, so here we are. It's in line with this. It's right there. Oh, pretty much exactly 5. Okay, so where can we go? Bam! I'm good at this. You are absolutely amazing. I have to introduce you to the other 2 members of Billy's Bunch, White and... Hello, how may I help you today?
Map.
Really? The computer can't do geography for you. Light is our brilliant translator. She can understand up to 9 languages and is super fast at calculating itself. And most importantly, she can read the glyphs of the Raven. That is correct, but I don't have enough information to decipher the glyphs. In order to figure out where the next islands are, I need to know where the cartoglyph is on the map. That's where you come in. With your help, it'll be a piece of cake. The cartoglyph is a stone cube almost as big as you and covered in glass. Ah, wait, before I forget, just a moment, I'll just wait. There you go, now you have a compass rose on your map. Okay. Mark the cartoglyph. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to... If I remember from the demo, I'm going to need to mark that. The demo was a while back, so it's not like I'm really cheating or anything here. Plenty of time to forget whatever the hell these solutions to this are. Okay, so 15, and it looks like we are a good 90 degrees up there. So that would put it here. I'm gonna watch a few more measurements. Oh, let's try it.
Map.
Ooh. Yep, try again. So let's drop it over there. Maybe it's coming up from right there. It said it was like, what, 3 something off, so that would put it... Eh. Try again. We can cheat a little bit. I understand. Next, we have to mark the rabbit burrow on the east.
Map, 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 map.
Oh, I just saw that there's a big oak tree right next to it. Wait, I'll draw it on the map. Mark the rabbit burrow on the east. Okay. So I'm guessing this must be... This is the only tree that looks different. I've got a compass rose on the map, but not right here. Oh, and we've got this little lip here. So let's gonna draw a line from right here, right there. Gonna draw a straight line. Can I draw a straight line? That's what it is. Oh, okay. About 7.5. Right there. We would rotate that up. About 4.5. So this would be about 4.5 right there. If it's up, it's about right there. Alright. Good enough. 3-star. Will the rabbit burrow help with the description? No, I just like rabbits. I decoded the cartographer a long time ago. We need to go to the following coordinates. Milo knows everything, whether it's about blah bird.
Map, 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 map.
Oh wow, you are amazing. You really did it. Our first new island. You are incredible. I could never.
Map.
Next, we should look for a starfish family. Starfish family. Starfish don't really group together in families. There's a starfish. Can you swim? Get your swimming badge. Okay. You get an achievement for running out into the water. Mark the cluster of starfish by the pool. I think I remember this island starting to pose a little bit of a difficulty, because there is a... Because it doesn't really tell you, give you enough information to be very exact. You don't have all the tools necessary to be very exact, you just have to kind of use your intuition to guess as close as possible. Like if you had a compass, the compass would kick ass totally. Hey. Handy. Aha! Starfish. So if I step on this little red dot and I run across that red dot, I can get a initial. No, I'm going straight. 12 down to this corner. So it was along the thing, but is this a north-south?
Map.
Okay, yeah, reconnected there. What was wrong about that? Try again. That was not as far as the oh, okay. Wait, 12 should actually be over. That I think is too far. So it was 10. Alright. I was off just by a shade, so. A ruin, I knew it. That means Raven City is. It is. Oh dear, Swilo, the third member of Billy's bunch. He's not very good with strangers, but don't worry about it. He was like that with all of us. He was actually against taking in anyone else. Bite. Important thing that he's as cunning as a fox when it comes to history. He is actually already studying with the 8th. He's our expert on the Raven folk, and thanks to him that we have these maps here. So does that mean that now, Milo, how do we proceed from here? So 8th grade. 8th grade, that would be a senior in middle school, so that would put him... like around 12, 13, I think. Which is older than, I think they're acting, but whatever. I guess I'd put them be 10. Okay, 10 can... I would say, well, if it's okay, can you mark the ruins in the north next? Totally, if you want to. Well, that's why I started the frickin' game. Probably not gonna be able to get it to cliff. Well, it's at least 5 up to the cliff. Mark the ruin in the north. They mean the arch? Or they mean this? But this is, looks more like a signpost type thing. Okay, line it up so that the red orbs Kinda. Actually, I've not tried doing it this way. Or run right by these posts. Alright, I'm a little off. So about right there, because that's about 7.5. And so that would put that kind of on line with the edge of that. And so put that right around there. Let's try it. I was close. I can get a little closer. That is what I needed to be at, right? Or is it the... Oh, it's not that post, it's that post. Right behind it. Okay, completely different. Instead, mark the ruin in the north. Being very specific. One more time. Meanwhile, everyone else is playing, what is it? Iron Nest, where you're doing a bunch of calculations, whatever. There's something scribbled on the treasure map. We found the treasure of the Raven King already. Let's dig it up immediately. A shovel! A shovel. Does anyone here have a shovel? Hello there. Oh. Ooh, hello. I heard you need a shovel. I can lend you one on one. Oh, what? Really? What? To join your I'm against it and mile property. I'm all for it. Tool unlocked. Dig for treasure anywhere. Keep an eye out for things. Press Q to open the radial menu or something. Follow the treasure map in the ruin and dig up the treasure. Oh, here's the treasure map. So, what even is the main character's name? Or have they neglected? Okay, so I can't, point out my pointer right here, but you see down at the kind of middle of the tablet on the south side of the map, you see that little inlet right there. I'm not going to describe what that looks like. It's a kid's game, let it go. So that means what we are looking for is right. Yep. Here. Hereabouts. So, look at the end of this. Yeah, it definitely looks like a bell end. From the profile. But, whatever. Okay, I gotta find where it seems to match. So there's that little spike right here. And here's the kind of rocky bit. It looks, now the question is it down right here? Bam!
Map, 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 map.
Billy! Are you, alright, Billy? It's very unlikely that this would be the big treasure, but please don't be
Map, 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 map.
disappointed. Fiddlesticks. You found our first treasure, a sticker box. How exciting.
Map, 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 map.
Now you no
map.
longer have to draw everything in with a pen. You can also make quick markings with sticks. We should take the sticker box to the museum and not keep it for ourselves like scavengers. So that's ooh, this one has 3 treasure boxes. Rue's adoptive parents are a forced work in a house.
Map, 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 map.
Very well, now you're going to help me. I'm looking for a particular flower. It smells like it's not from this world. It's beautiful and persistent.
Map, map, map,
Just
map,
perfect.
map, map.
Unfortunately, I'm not really sure where it
Map,
might
map.
be.
Map, map.
We'll find it for sure. If necessary, we'll mark all the flowers on the island.
Map,
That
map,
won't be
map.
necessary. I already know the raven flower isn't one of those little yellow and white ones.
Map, map, map.
Perhaps you will find a
Map,
flower
map,
that is a
map,
different color. From now on, you can find optional treasures to dig up. This island has. Mark the flower that is not white. Wait. Though, I suppose it is kind of a good idea to force you to, like, run around and find the thing, because then it kind of, you can't really rely on using the default directions from when you spawn in. So I think this is the last one that I did in the demo. I remember these walls are aligned along these grids, which is handy. Ah, here we go. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, landmark. That will make it much easier. Okay, East 5. Bam. Excuse me, I looked around and I think the corners of the houses are hiding a cartographer. We should take a closer look at. You ever found the raven flower? A programmer taught me that it is wrong to interrupt people. Is impolite? Don't be polite. Me? I just want you for if you want to say hello. It's okay. Not really, Milo. You want us to take a closer look at something? Well, if possible, mark the corner of the house with the white stone somewhere northeast of the line. The corner of the ruin by the dead tree. Northeast. Here. And somewhere there's got to be the map for the goodies. Oh, we've got bees. Bees! Okay, that's fun. Oh, okay. Nice. Wonders of the room. There is the dead tree. There's a dead tree, technically, but I don't think it's... Well, just a branch. Oh, there's the dead tree. Oh, okay, this was... corner of a... So it's... east 2, and then... Hit your character with the marker. Okay.
Map.
Still have 6 maps from Milo, but no further coordinates to locate.
Map.
You see a new cartographer on the island? Without it, we're stuck. Cube hunting. This right in the middle of the cubes. Okay. Probably right in the middle of the area with the land on it. It's probably say. Oh, here we go. Probably right here. Okay. Ah! Okay, so they make it a little harder to miss that. That's fine. Prepare yourself. What was that thing originally from? There's some ad where it's like it's for some fake video game console called Rekoup, but it was maybe some adult like swim thing. Oh, what is this trying to tell me? Huh. Not sure how I'm supposed to be parsing this. I'm assuming the small sticks are the landmark. Hmm. Do it the hard way. Okay. That's the hunting the cartographer. Aha! Gotta confirm. Ooh, there's a map. Okay, so this is down here. You have this little foot thing, and then you got this little bit. Is that right? So if you think of this as a foot, it's going to scoot down on that spot right there. Okay. Want to make sure that if I count this out, I get the correct number. Four, five, okay. West 5, 10, 15, south, 10, 15, south 1. There's 5 and bam. Okay, while Bite is thinking, Viola asked me to ask you if you could perhaps check the field he has. He wondered whether all the houses here are 5 steps long. Then he asked me what I thought about it, and whether I could ask you if you had seen a house that was 3 steps. Mark the runes, that's 3 by 2. Just a little hop over here. That. Alright, that's not the right way. It's nowhere near the right direction. So south, pretty much to the shore, then turn. Okay, there's the foot. Okay, we're going to push real space we're working with that here anyway. Ooh, but Nui. Benoit. now we're looking for a house that's 3 by. So this one is kind of pointing at that structure over there. So is it kind of saying? Hmm. Oh, here's a thingamajig. This one definitely looks like it's 3 by 2. 2. Like 4. Two. That's okay. Mark the ruin. That's 3. Okay, I mean, which part of it do I need to mark? Okay, west 5, 10, 5. Here's 11. We'll probably back it up to 10. What was it? Was only only 5 over and then 10 up? 10 over, 10 up. And I guess is it right in the middle? Oh yeah, 'cause it's an extra 15. I forgot about that. Oh, I'll be. Put it 2 steps. I don't want to have to come back and like redo it later, so I'm just gonna. I will happily cheat a little bit. Huh, okay, it was the center there, which is close enough. That should decode the discrepancies in the data. And it almost seems as if the Raven Computer himself created these glyphs to the says that only a skilled cartographer could follow his tracks. Awesome that we have a skilled cartographer in Billy's place. Right side and north, move forward. We must first find a treasure on this island. Located 13 steps north, 7 steps west of the town. Okay, and the tower is southeast. I could have a straight edge. That would be perfect. You know, maybe that's what I get. So there's generally the center of the tower, and what do you say? It's 13 steps north, 7 steps west. So here's about 2.5. So 13 steps north. So here's 2.5 north. 5, 10, 12.5. So a little bit north of that. 7 steps west. So here's 5, then just a little bit less. So 10 north is about 9.5. Is 10 north. And about yeah, this is about right. Oh, I guess I didn't need to. Oh, I needed to. All these are pointing in the same direction. Oh, 7 over. So it would just be. Okay. "15 north, 7 west of the tower." Let's go back here. Maybe it's not from the center of the tower, maybe it's. In. There we go.
Map,
Oh,
map,
compass.
map, map.
Oh, are the dividers really from the Raven King? That's so cool. Just find the treasure. Incredible! That belongs in the museum together with the stick box. I do not have one of the things. Why does it have to reload it? It was already loaded. What is this one? Hey, hey! Okay, so if you grab the rotate thing, but if you grab the leg, that's handy. Frickin' finally. Yeah, I think that this is about where I stopped for this. in the demo. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. Let's go straight up look it up. The last one. Okay, islands. Okay, that's Island 5. Yeah. Oh, there's actually a treasure or a tower icon you can get. Okay. So let's see. Okay, the solution sheet I found is incorrect, it looks like. Alright, never mind. Okay, so they're both over by the tower. One of them I already have. The other one must be deciphered from. Okay, this one we got. From the Okay, so how do I get back to the boat? World map, there we go. World 6. Let's go. Only one treasure chest here. Left side of the map, you'll find pens you can use to make the helpful notes on your. Roo, shall we go and look for your flower on this island? You know what? How about a picnic with fruit, pancakes, and cookies? That always cheers up my little sister when she's having one of her. Excuse me, tantrums. Great, and it's settled. Now we just need a great view. Oh, and flowers because you like them so much. So we're looking for the highest point on the island with a small flower meadow. Mark the highest point with flowers. Using the compass. Select a pencil to draw with your device. Oh, and you mark the line. Ew. That's at okay. I'm glad I did not just skip over that. I'm guessing this is the highest point with flowers. Lock this. Okay, these two pillars line up perfectly with them. So that one goes off the thing. So we'll be tracking this one. Seven. Out. Five. So actually, right here is a good way to get close enough to 7. That. Bam. If I wanted to do a circle. Okay, we'll put that. Okay. Boom.
Map.
I'm feeling much better. Thank you, Billy. That was really delicious. Thank you.
Map.
Thanks, Billy. By the way, I noticed that our raft has a hole. Our raft is leaking. Is it going to sink? Are we going to... Fiddlesticks. I need just need a bit of wood to fix it. Nothing more useful. I'm sure I saw a stack of wooden planks around here. Mark the wooden planks on the beach. Ah. So are these the wooden planks, or is this just a pallet? Okay. So this must be right here. A little closer, there's a 5. Interior. There we go. Alright, here's the other one. The other circle. I'll start this one from the exact middle. And see, so much easier now. Oh, we have a compass. 10. Bam. 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 Ba-bam. Geometry for the win. Look, Milo, it's as good as you. That's a release. Next, I would like to take a look at the stone basket with the hammer. Why is there so much stone lying around here? Well, the stones for their houses have to come from somewhere. Actually, you're saying they mined a stone here? With their wings? Yes. Mark the stone basket with the hammer. Is this the stone basket with the hammer? I am going to assume this is the stone basket. About 8.5. Here's about 7.5. There. Okay, now we need, or we can erase some of this. Yeah. Do we have a wood sticker? Good sticker for wood. There we go. Hey, you know what? We don't need that. The crisscrossing stuff is good enough. Okay, so we got that. We need another. Something that we can see straight. And using that probably won't help because it'll just put another line more or less on top. Being in this canyon looks difficult. Oh! Oh! If we can get a more or less straight line from here, do we see the dock? Okay, here's where the dock must be. Use that right after this little bulge. So very accurate. Let's go. Let's say 14, 15. 15 would be easier math. Get us definitely within the ballpark. Bam. Ooh, that's pretty darn good. The Raven people were very advanced for their time.
Map.
Then the Raven King's treasure must be something incredible. We are staying here because I gotta find where that treasure is. Milo knows everything, whether it's a blob, bird, arrow, words. Pouring myself a drink here, one sec. I did not even see the clue for the treasure on this one. And I know it's just for stickers, but if stickers are loot, well, I'm doing it for loot, and if stickers be loot, the stickers be the loot. Alright, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, since this is discolored, Bam! Look at that! Who needs clues? How many levels are there? Feels like I'm kind of clipping right along. Wow, look, Rue, so many flowers. Definitely going to find your flower here. So what's so special about the flower? The raven flower is known for its perfection, be it its appearance, scent, or its depth. Ooh, that must be pretty exhausting. Yeah, maybe. But she can also grant wishes. Wow, that's so cool. Right, then I'll finally fit into my perfect family. I'll be nice, well-behaved, and friendly. But Rue, you're already nice and friendly. But not well-behaved. Anyway, let's get started. Mark all red flowers in the eye. Multiple missions. You have multiple missions active at the same time. You can submit them in any order. Okay. Mark the red rose bush. Mark the red poppy flower in the grass. Mark the red hanging flowers. So we are looking for red flowers. Okay, where are... So there's this kind of U shape right here. Okay, so... This must be where we are. I'm looking at that U shape. So, from right here... Go straight to the rose bush. Six. Wish I had a... Oh, wait. What am I doing using that? I can use the legend directly. Oh, it even automatically... Man... I can be stupid sometimes. It's true. Okay, so somewhere along there, we're gonna find a... Okay, so that's over there. So this... Okay, there's that little weird piece that's kind of sticking out. Is that there? Oh no, this is that other little island. Oh, so where is this? This is the part closer to there. This one, it's got that little in portion, which I assume must be there. Okay. Seven from right there. Seven. Draw a line everywhere. Bam. What? Smidge more. Yeah, this is definitely probably more accurate, the two measurements. Okay. Do we have a red pup? Yep. I get all the extra marks off there. It's good for that. Okay, what is next? Mark the red poppy flower on the ground. Guess I gotta look around for the hint. Okay. Verb. Oh, hey. Ooh, in this one, they don't let you run right across the center. Jerks. Chill ass music. Which is perfect for something like this. Okay, what is the deal with these things right there? Let's check. All I looked at was the discoloration. So, and that's the only one that's on this island. No, there's. So just look for discolored dirt. And then if you find the clues, you know. This one is... So 3 down, so let's walk that around. Finish. We already found it, so we don't like really need to look for it. I just wanted to make sure if I find a clue that looks like it's pointing to it, I don't want to have to do it again. Okay. Are these the red puppies? Okay, let's see here. Okay. So we are on... So there's... Oh, that is actually very helpful. We draw a straight line from where we are to the tower. through the gate. Is that... Okay, so here's that. This wall. And here's that little bulge on one side of it. So we want to go from the second stone here. And they are arranged conveniently. Nice. And what is the longest distance you can get? I thought I was putting that back. Alright. Okay. There. So along that line, now we have to cut it out. So. 7. Bam, there we go. Right in there. Bam. Alright. What's this circle doing here? Oh, yeah. Put a real marker on there. Set up. Okay. Mark the red hanging. And those are over here. Got 'em. Six. Yep, 6. Bam. See, that's coming out from that one. Need another vantage point to get a good... Okay, here's the bridge. Okay, 6, but it's not very direct. Yeah, this isn't going to be a good one. We'll have to deal with this one a little bit. It's generally in the ballpark. Bam, close enough. We are not done with this. I need some more clues. Or some, random, serendipity digs. Serendipity. Eh? Where's the clue? Oh, we got a clue. Oh, it's a tough one. Okay. Between the tower and the thingamajig tower. Ooh, right between the two of them. Okay, okay. So we are basically going to have to bisect with the exact location of this tower. Oh, it's right here, this little cove. Oh, okay. It's easy. Distance in between there. Now we, without being very careful not to change the length, so we need the lengths to stay the same. Perfect. Now we can use this as a straight edge. Ouch. I took in this dark brown spot, spanning both of these. Okay, great. Now, how do I freaking find that spot? Oh, well. We also use these notes. So from the coast to the point is about 5. That's and it's gonna be to the bam. Marker. Okay. One more. I think there's going to be more clues in this building. In and or around here. You know, if this were a mini game in like some other RPG game, I would spend more time doing this probably than playing like the main campaign. Like if this, like how, you know, World of Warcraft has like the archaeology mini game that you can do. At least for some of the expansions, I think they took it out for some of them. But, yeah. Even that one's just more of a simplified version of just the hot and cold game. But still, you know, really relying on the world, making the world a character, you know? Okay, that one's got a spine sticking out that way. Of course, that may just be the game saying, hey... Oh, is that pointed directly at that chest, though? Probably not a clue for that chest. Let me go check the other side of this mini tower. If you have something written on the back. Good thing kids are durable, because that would have killed those people. That fall. Kind of feels like I'm playing baby steps. You know? Refuse not to be able to get to the top of that tower. I almost think maybe there's some kind of a... If I were a clue, where would I be? And why did they pay these big blue squiggles involved? Connection with the sea or something like that? Okay, so this one has a thing going out this way. It does kind of point at that treasure chest. Of course, maybe that is... What was the point? Wait. Let's see, an X. What the hell? Okay, X marks the spot. Let's go.
Map.
That's crazy. There's so many statues.
Map.
And water. Water is terrible for my stomach.
Map.
Just look at all those red fish. Oh yeah, the fish near the salt rocks in the water. They're really cute. Oh, by the way, Milo asked if you could mark the missing statue. Also, he gave me this photo for me. Sorry, he's still so reserved. He doesn't have it easy with the other kids. They always laugh at him when he talks about this. Maybe that's why he didn't want anyone new in the crew. I'm not gonna laugh at him for talking about that. I'll laugh at him for being in a wheelchair. Oh, jeez. Snap. What's he gonna do? Old school. What the? Does that show up on the map? Old school building, you know. Okay, okay. Oh, now they're really trying to push it. Okay, so we must be on this island. This must be right here. Must be a reason they're not letting you. They're find the missing statue. It's pretty abstract. Mark the school of fish near the basalt rocks. Mark the missing. Oh, these are the statues. Okay, so they don't mean. So they do give you a little extra clue. All right. So here's there. Here's where the statue is. There's three like little humps. 2, 3. So I think. Ooh. Oh, I must have gotten this from a thing. Ah, okay. Okay, that's helpful, but not entirely. Yeah. Okay. So from okay, so we do some nagging here. Along the bottom of there to there. That will give me a step location where I can come right there. Of course, these frickin' things just gotta be in the way. Okay, you're not exactly. There. Uh, 6.5. Not bad. Close. Now, if I can get something from over here. Of course, can't walk around the bush. Okay, the statue. Okay, this little. Oh, and they put that freaking statue right where. Okay, so. Get on. This is the spot right here. What up? Okay. Let's see what measurements we can get. Okay, so 6 from where I was before to right there. Or no, oh no, it was from. It's not gonna help me do anything. Ooh, hey. There's a nice clean spot. We'll push around by that, but... Alright, 7. Okay. What? Oh, it must not be where the pedestal for that thing is. It's supposed to be where the statue is. Ah, shoot. Which would be... Wow, okay. Okay. Okay, game. Do without your, Actually... Okay, we're back. We'll go with the max. If I get right from this top corner of this little one. $14.5. Use 10. 14. Is this little island of the tree? Oh, you slimy funk. Oh, you can't even get to the tree. Oh, you can't get to the tree. It's like right there. Alright, so from this little ridge, right here. Okay. Yeah, this is the best location to be compassing from. We do know it is straight line from there to there. So we've got it at least relatively close. Oh, yeah! Look at that. Mark the school of fish near the basalt. I don't even think I saw the fish yet. And I haven't seen any clues yet. Clues? Can't really get out to that little islandlet. I guess we could just use it as a waypoint for other measurements. Oh, that statue's missing its head. Okay. So there's that statue. There's that statue. Oh, hey. Let's do the obvious and dig in the middle of the stuff. Okay. Okay. Ooh, fish near the basalt rock. Are these the basalt rocks? So, do I have to find the distance between that bird statue and the other bird statue, and then maybe bisect it? Okay, 3. Two. So there's one of these statues. The other one is over there. Is that a weird spooky statue? It's... Oh, it's on that little island. Right before this one, I couldn't even see if there's an island there. So, like around there. Ish. Ah, shit. They're undo. I didn't want to change the length. Yeah, close enough. Okay, so right about there is the center point. And if you think about it, this little island kind of. Oh, this looks like an X. Mark the school of fish. I have not even seen the school of fish. Oh, is it something that I can't even close to? Are these the basalt rocks in question? Okay. Great for... I think I'm lining up a little bit to the right. Way. I think I'm trying to line up at the top of the head, but I think her hair design is kind of messing me up. A little over 10. Then go from this edge right there, most of this. Okay. And I cannot run straight from there to there. Okay, and I can't use that as anything. Use this tip. Which is right here. Okay, I will try to use the map instead. Okay. Well, then it happened. Ten. Well, then. So that's close, but how to get a they're gonna be so close together on a third angle, you know what I mean? So this bump right here is right there. Line it up on her neck. Because I think that's a more straightforward location. She doesn't really have a good spot on her body to, so it's around 12. It's like right in the middle of her character model. Too nice of the devs. Everything's too easy. I messed that up. Well. Yep. Must be getting tired or something. Okay, so we are definitely in that bill. Boom.
Map.
Hey,
Map.
fish. How many levels are there? That's 8? Chest between the marker and the pillar. Alright, now this. Okay. Found a implication. Found a tablet in the water near the eastern. Tablet in the water near the eastern island. Can I even get to the eastern island? Oh, that's west. I know my directions. Aha! Okay. So we got 2 circles right next to each other. Okay. Gunk. Where is there anything decent? Here? This looks like something's eating something. Can't even get over there. Okay, it's related to that underwater area. Anyway, okay. So find that. Okay, so there's that first hole. There's that other hole. So between these two holes, bam. Oh. Between the red fish and these small piece of land, sticking out of the water. How okay is this one helping? The only clue is the other clue is connected to a wooden cross somewhere underwater. So oh, there we go. Okay. How many levels are there? We there's 10. It's a good question. How many levels are there? So I think how long it takes us to game to come out. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get a clear answer, but whatever. Anyway, let's get number 9. Oh, time. Oh, jeez. Time flies. I guess, already got quite a bit right now, and my connection has been a bit wonky, so I'll at least take a look at it. Wow.
Map, map. Map,
That's
map,
amazing. That's what I call a tower. I would love to see it. Could you perhaps mark the tall tower, please? Mark the tall tower. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that's gonna be important. I'm not gonna do much right here. I'm just kind of shutting it down, but I'll screenshot that so I know that I have found it so I can find it later. Okay. If I keep going, I'm just gonna keep going until I beat the game. I need to stop myself. So anyway, this is a map, a game about maps. There you go. Till next time.